What is your mindset? You want to stay small? You can, of course, stay small, but I have a different mindset. Not saying everybody has to have that one. Me as a human being, I just grew up like this. I have a different personality. And this personality is constantly searching, constantly wanting to know what is beyond the border.
Welcome back to Inspire Change with Jordan Mulligan, and today we have our second tea talk with Master Shi Heng Yi of the Shaolin Temple Europe. Also, I have a super exciting announcement for you guys today. My brother William has finally published his book, Simple Rules for a Good Life. This is a Stoic guide by William Mulligan, the everyday Stoic. William bridges the gap between Stoic philosophy and everyday life and how to apply all of these lessons, all of these teachings from some of the greatest philosophers of the human race throughout history. Go down below and find the link where you can buy it on Amazon, and also the audiobook will be coming soon as well. Today's episode was also sponsored by Huel, a quick, affordable, nutritionally complete source of food with everything that your body needs. Get exclusive discounts down below. Thank you to Huel for sponsoring the podcast. Let's dive into this amazing episode with Master Shi Heng Yi, where we go through again a tea talk and what Master Shi Heng Yi has been getting up to this year. Let's dive into it.
It's really nice to hearing you talk about hard work and determination and all those kind of things, because I do think it's misunderstood somewhat. And one of the things we've spoken about briefly before, but I do like the way you talk about it. You have a mission here. You have a mission in life. You have a mission at the Shaolin Temple Europe, and you put a lot of time, dedication, effort to make that come true and to make that happen. And there is the word that is looked down upon in some circles of social media is ambition. But you're, in my eyes, I see you as a very ambitious person, and some of the goals that you've achieved and you continue to work towards are very lofty goals. And I would love to hear a little bit more. We've spoken about it before, but a little bit more on how do you balance ambition but not be too invested in the results as well. Because I think a lot of people invest in the wrong results, you know, the fame, the success, the money, and all these kind of things. How do you avoid investing in that, but also have ambition to achieve your goals, which have a good reason to exist, especially with the Shaolin Temple Europe?
Like, of course, in the beginning, in order to at all start this whole idea, I needed to have an injection, meaning injection from the bank in that time, taking that credit, yeah?
Yeah.
So, of course, in the very beginning, the numbers mattered, making the calculations, making the business plan, making the forecast or anything like this. But after some time, things started just developing, and these numbers became really unimportant. More important, and in the foreground came to me what made it grow? What made it grow? And I think what made it grow was, again, everything that I just told you about, what makes you grow also personally. To take the suffering, to take determined, to in a way have hope, to trust in something bigger, to trust in yourself, to build up confidence, to stay disciplined, to take out the laziness, to have consistency. Yeah, it comes back again. Now just apply it into something bigger than just yourself. Now it starts to be an organization. And so you see the organization grows, also meaning the community, the people that are involved and engaged in this organization also grow. Then I can see how did the people, my master brothers, all the disciples, how did they look physically, in what state of the mind have they been mentally, how are they emotionally. I normally don't talk a lot, even if people don't believe it. I'm not a talker at all. Yeah, but I think I can sense quite good. I can sense the state of people. And so this is how I got to know my community when they first came. Now the monastery grew. the organization grow, and I can also feel like each one of them is growing in these type of fields. So there's growth in my life. I can feel the growth in my life. So, and this is what until today is being the main point that determines all of my decision.
I hope you're enjoying this episode so far. Today's video was sponsored by Huel, a quick, affordable, nutritionally complete source of food with everything that your body needs. I've been using these guys for the past 2 years, and recently I've added their daily greens to my daily routine. Every morning I take 1 scoop of daily greens, and it means that I'm getting all of my greens every single day, and it tastes absolutely delicious. And I have used other daily greens products before, and this one is by far the best tasting and also has so many different things in it. And then also, I always get my lunch in with a Huel on the go. Also, I've been using the Black Edition protein as well throughout my training process. So if you want to find out more, head to the link in the description where you can get exclusive offers down below with the amazing product of Huel.
Whatever I do, I try to sense what is going to be the consequence of it. If the consequence is more expansion, it's for me the proper way. This is what motivates me. Because why more expansion? That only means for me, I am crossing lines. I am crossing borders. I'm crossing a limit. Why does it matter to me? Because the whole life I realize that when you are putting limitations to yourself, you always stay small and never get into the glimpse of what this complete universe and life actually has for a potential for you to discover. But this is dependent upon what is your mindset. You want to stay small? You can, of course, stay small, but I have a different mindset. Not saying everybody has to have that one. Me as a human being, I just grew up like this, maybe even based on my birth date, I don't know. Also some things people sometimes care about. I have a different personality. And this personality is constantly searching, constantly wanting to know what is beyond the border. And that's why, and this is why maybe that my personality was quite well fitting to the fact of building this up. And why everything went exactly the way as it went. Yeah. And I feel at the same time, I feel like this way of life, the things I'm engaging in, also like with the technical things, I feel like it's resonating so much actually with the way how I am anyway. And so this is what makes me feel like it's a nice way. I am surrounded by people, let's say, that I like, by people that I constantly see, and everybody's always developing from year to year, all of you as well. I wouldn't like, or let's say like this, if you would come here, I know how you look the first year, I know how you look the second year, and I know how you look this year. If I would sense something about you would go down, emotionally wise, physically wise, or anything like this, well, then I would talk to you. You see? But the thing is, we're all on a good path. And I'm asking myself, why? Because the ambition is not money driven.
Yeah.
Because that now we have financial possibilities is the result of the initial cause that we have planted. And that one simply is growth. And along the way of growth, meaning having more influence, having more possibilities, money is also like this. It's not just about money. We started to get more people. We have more possibilities to place things. There is growth. The question is, for what are we going to use it also? And this is also ways to remind ourselves, it's not that money corrupts. Money only brings out something that you anyway already have. It just brings it out. But if you don't have it inside, there can't come corruption from it. It only gonna show up the corruption if already from the beginning on you were corrupted. I realized you go higher, you go even more alone. I had the idea, you want to reach more people. Somehow it's gonna be easier for you because maybe people are somehow gonna help you up on the way. I don't know what type of, but it's not like this.